Hi everyone, Dave Molestic again, part 3 of Surfboards, What Do I Really Need at surfnotwork.com. So we've spoken about longboards, shortboards and performance boards, and now to sum it all up, this is where the money is. What board do I really need? If you're starting out, you want to be able to learn and stand up as fast as possible and enjoy it, because let's face it, if you start doing any activity and you're not enjoying it, you're not going to continue, full stop. So we want to give you the best chance of being able to surf and learn the fast you can. So hands down, a longboard slash softboard is the one that you want. Now depending on your weight and your height, you'll see which size longboard you're after. I mean, 9 to 10 foot for a classic beginning adult is where you want to be. If you weigh a little bit less, or those females out there like my wife that surf, you can go a bit smaller, 8 to 9 foot, no problems. Now if you've cut your teeth on the longboard and you want something with a little bit more performance, you start looking into boards like the Fish, which we have here, and the shortboard, which we have down here. Now the difference in the two is the buoyancy. On a Fish, for the same size board, shortboard and Fish, you'll get greater buoyancy out of the Fish because they're usually a bit thicker, more buoyant, and it means that if you're a bit heavier, you can catch them the same wave easier, and also you don't have to paddle as hard. So if you want to catch the same wave as the guy next to you and he's on a shortboard, you won't have to paddle anywhere near as hard. Having said that, if you both get to your feet at the same time, he's probably going to be a little bit faster and can probably turn a little bit harder than you can. But you know, swings and roundabouts, what you lose in performance, you'll gain in balance and paddling power with a Fish. Now the other type of board that is in the performance range is a big wave surfer board, a la the Big Gun. These are the waves that you'll be tackling in the 15 to 20 foot range, and these boards are between 7 and 9 foot. They're a teardrop shape, and really you need to have got yourself sorted out on a longboard. You need to have got yourself sorted out on a shortboard on, you know, 6 to 12 foot waves before you start anything bigger, because it's just too dangerous. I got caught in 15 foot swell and I got smashed, absolutely smashed, because I came off the board at the wrong place. So I'm not saying that I couldn't have handled it, but hey, if you make a mistake, be prepared for it. So what I'm saying is that leave the big wave boards till the end, till you know what you're doing, otherwise it can get very, very dangerous. So in summary, what we have is, if you're learning, longboards are the way to go. Longboard surfing is for you. Having said that, it's not just learners. I mean, when I was in Hawaii, absolutely beautiful, beautiful waves there. I saw a lot of people on longboards. More experienced though, we're talking people that can walk the board, spin the board and do some amazing things. It's also wave dependent. Beginners and smaller waves, go for your longboard. If you want performance, go for your shortboard or your Fish. If you want to paddle less and not as fit, I'd go for the Fish, and if you're heavier, go for the Fish. If you're a bit lighter, can paddle a bit harder, I'd go for your standard shortboard. And those that have done all this and want to really get the adrenaline pumping, the big wave boards are for you. So thanks very much for joining me today in this three-parter on surfboards and what do I really need. I'd love to hear your comments and tips and questions at the bottom, and I will speak to you next time. See ya.